welcome to part two
Nope.
of Hadestown.
Oh, are we doing it as two episodes? I thought we were gonna say welcome back from intermission.
Oh, welcome back from intermission.
Welcome back from intermission. We had our piss breaks.
Part two. Oh,
We
we
got
had a
our
piss break,
drinks.
alright.
We got our drinks. Well, it's pissing outside right now, so
Before we start Hadestown part two, we should touch on why Who's Next do not come out. Um,
I thought I did. You just want to record something and throw it at the beginning of?
now,
Okay.
by this time they've noted, we're somewhat close to it, so, um,
I meant did.
the audio was really bad. You couldn't hear me talk over the song. I was really low for some reason. I don't know why. I turned everything up, so hopefully this one sounds better. Also, I was in a bad mood. Chris said something to piss me off, so it was very me not talking to him and
I
him.
said I didn't like the album. That's what it
No,
was.
you didn't say that because you gave it. It's a 4-star album. You put it at a 4-star tier.
I said it was all right, and you went. Oh.
All right, whatever. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it.
Now he's gonna shit on the second half because he's all pissy.
No, I'm not
Just
pissy.
wait.
I'm just telling them why we didn't record it. But
Also,
mostly,
why wouldn't just real quick in like a haha not funny sarcastic way? Wouldn't you want to record a little section then put it before the last
maybe I'll
episode?
cut it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who cares? Does it matter? Like you said, all our listeners gonna care.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it right.
Whatever. It doesn't matter when we say it, as long as we say it at some point. Um. Okay. That's what I think about you. All right. Can you do that on YouTube? I don't know.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're age restricted and we're taken down. Strike one.
Oh well. All right. Hadestown, where this weekend we're supposed to go see it, but we're just gonna listen to it now.
Do you remember what happened?
Some stuff.
Did
Um.
you want to give the recap?
No, you can give the recap. I remember, but I
Uh
forget the names and stuff. Herpes and Viola or something. I don't know. Basically, the person, the devil, the king of the underground, has this lady who was like bring spring, and then
Persephone.
the guy was trying to make a song to bring spring back, and this other lady was kind of bummed.
Eurydice.
What?
I'm saying the names of the people as you're
Oh,
saying these people.
the lady or whatever.
Hades is underground. Persephone is the lady who brings the sun and the food in the spring.
I'm
I
never
forget
gonna
the main.
remember.
I forget the main dude's name. I forget off the top of my head. But
Isn't it
nope, it's not
Herpes?
Hermes. Nope, it's not Hermes. Hermes is the guy who
I didn't
follows him
say
around.
Hermes.
Yeah, I know. That's what Porzingis has.
Porzingis? Who the hell
Um,
is Dingus Porzingis?
um, yeah,
Uterus.
Eurydice. Jesus Christ.
Orpheus.
Yep, Orpheus is writing a song
And
to
uterus.
have consistent, consistent summer, consistent like food and stuff. Hades came to pick up Persephone. She went to the underground. They were starting to starve because they didn't have food because Orpheus was writing his song in his own little room like Hamilton did when he wrote his like 52 essays or whatever.
Hamilton wrote
Uh,
the other
so
song.
she went. So now she took a ticket down to the underground to get free food and shelter for good.
From
And
Hades, and she's gonna be
yes,
Hades' bitch from now on instead
and
of
where we left off
instead of
is
Persephone. No, instead of
nope, yep,
uterus.
nope, nope,
Instead of
nope,
Persephone.
yep,
Wait, is Persephone the springtime lady, right? Okay.
yes. She's the goddess.
That's what I thought. You said I was wrong. I said
No,
Persephone first.
yeah, but you said she's gonna leave Eurydice for Persephone.
No, you didn't. Don't tell me. I don't know Uterus's name.
Where we left off is Hades and Eurydice are in his office and she's signing her life away.
And she did sign it, right? Because I didn't see the play. Did she actually sign it?
We'll find out. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Did it close on the play before you see
I
it?
promise, I promise you, because I know the first half was slow.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you it picks up in the second half.
I like the first half.
The first few songs are a little slower, but the second half is very it like there's a good 6 songs where it's just go go go, and then it just slows down again. So it will pick up, but it's definitely. I was thinking about it on the drive here because I was listening to the beginning again. It's definitely better if you've seen the show and you're listening to this again, because there's a lot of songs like you'll see later, like of an instrumental, a lot of instrumental stuff where they're doing stuff on stage. So if you've seen it, it makes more sense.
Like most musicals, that's really the way it
Yeah,
is. Like I thought Book of Mormon was funny, but I really didn't understand what was going on until I saw it.
yeah, but yeah, we're going to start with Our Lady of the Underground, which always
Persephone.
which always confuses me when I'm listening to it and the song comes on because the intro doesn't sound like the other ones.
Yeah, let's go. Sounds like a slow opening for the opening of our act.
It's very jazzy.
This whole thing is very jazzy, bluesy.
Yeah. I guess in the first episode, I think it reminds me of Princess and the Frog. That New Orleans type of jazz type.
Just jazz and blues.
Yeah. So Hades in his office, so this is the working floor right now, is what we're on. I might also take back what I said. I might start liking musical stuff. Because there's some songs on here that I have to like. I'm like, okay.
I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is a setting in. You're stir crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick me up.
Why does she look familiar?
Who?
The lady who plays Persephone.
The original lady?
Yeah, it's Amber Gray. She's not in stuff that I know, but she looks familiar as hell. She's in Law and Order one episode. She looks familiar though.
Law and Order.
Yeah, she's in one episode though. But I know her, and I don't know why.
Lots of TV.
Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you
Yeah, I don't know her. I might have seen her in Law and Order, but that's not it.
Ask me, brother, and
I know nothing she's in, but she looks so familiar.
maybe these just ain't enough.
Or maybe she was still on Broadway when I was there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I
She
know
won a Grammy for this album.
Good. I think she's really good in this. Oh yeah. She left in 2022, February, so that makes sense. I assume you understand what's happening in this song.
She's trying to infiltrate him. Take down Hades then.
Kind of.
You can just tell me.
No, it's just talking to the people.
Well, yeah, I got that.
It's not really trying to stop them.
Well, with all the cracks in the walls and stuff, she's seeing there how broken it is.
Yeah. Doesn't mean she's trying to stop them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Dry on the trombone. Marika Hughes on the cello.
It's not they have music when they work.
They don't. They stopped working to do this. Because like she says at the end of Build the Wall, what happens behind closed doors doesn't bother the foreman. So he doesn't know this is happening. That's why they like when she comes down, because they get to do things like this.
God, yeah. That came out sarcastic. I didn't mean it to come out sarcastic.
Dick. That's why this part's like this. Because she says earlier in this song, when's the last time you guys saw the outside?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, they're in hell.
Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
You know, should we just go right into the next one? Or pause
Yeah. Way downtown, Hadestown, then we'll pause it. Because they kind of go hand in hand. It's true, what your boss doesn't know won't hurt him.
That's not true.
Fuck him, right?
I like my boss.
Hey, your boss listens.
That's no lie. I do like my boss.
I'm gonna get you fired right here, right now. He's lying, he's lying.
He's probably listening on maternity leave.
Good for her. Don't do what my mother did and have another kid like 6 months after your first one. Your first one.
I've told her one kid is plenty. I talked to her about the joys of just having one.
I can tell her the horrors of having two, even though they're not even mine. This is Hermes. I just don't know if you remember.
Yeah. I recognize Orpheus' name, don't worry.
Doesn't anybody hear me? They can hear, but they don't care.
This is payback for Who's Next. I know it is.
It's not. I just came up with it. I think it's funny. And you laugh every once in a while when I say it, so.
Yeah, because now all I think is fucking Porzingis and his illness.
Porzingis!
That's costing us the fucking series.
Won without him last year, pretty much.
Take y'all asses back to the car. That's so funny. I respect that guy. Under the ground.
Why won't anybody look at me?
This is Persephone.
This is Eurydice and Persephone.
The other one was up on the.
Yeah, she just came down.
Ah, okay.
He signed the contract.
Who did?
Eurydice, Orpheus' wife,
Yeah.
whose Orpheus is now coming down to save. He's on that journey. He sang to the rocks, and they let him in earlier.
Okay. I can't. It's these musical ones. I have to like go back to back. I'm gonna forget shit.
We could have gone.
I don't like, especially if I've never seen it. Like I don't have like a.
That's what it looks like to forget. Forget what? Who you are. And everything that came before.
Especially a musical with 41 freaking songs.
Go back. Oh, and where is that? So what was your name again? You've already forgotten.
See, even they forget.
It's like I said before, a lot can happen behind.
That's a good harmony.
Thoughts on those two?
They were good.
Weak second half opener.
I think the first one was a little bit, but it had to set up what was coming. So like,
Yeah.
I understand this utilitarian type song. But no, I thought they're good. I haven't like not liked the song yet.
Yeah, there's nothing you would like skip.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah,
It's just it is not a musical I am used to. It's
Yeah.
like the bluesy type music, and there are bluesy type. Well, there is one I like, but it's not this type of blues. It's more.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the name because it's gonna be on the next wheel, but
are you shocked that I liked something like this?
no.
No.
You like me?
Because I just don't
you like
listen to
all kinds of
blues.
stuff.
So
Yeah, but
But
if it's something you like, you're not gonna not like it because it's a
yeah,
particular genre or something.
yeah.
You know what I
I'm just
mean?
curious. Yeah,
I raised you better than that.
yeah. Maybe. Did you?
Who the fuck knows anymore?
Speaking of flowers, I bought my grandmother flowers today.
Kiss ass.
It's Mother's Day in 3 days.
Did you buy your mother flowers?
I'm going to. I'm gonna buy her more expensive flowers and nicer flowers. I bought my grandmother.
Oh my god. Flowers.
This is
There's a
Eurydice.
lot of 1 minute songs on here.
That's what I'm saying. The second half's faster.
Holy crap! It's mostly 1 minute songs.
Yeah, that's when it picks up. That's what I'm saying, that like stretch.
Well, you have to tell me when to stop and when not to. Then.
Yeah.
What I wanted was to fall asleep. Close my
This is
eyes,
Eurydice.
disappear
The old
like a
wife.
paddle on a stream.
The
What
springtime
old
lady.
wife? No, that's Persephone. Eurydice is Orpheus's wife, the dude who's writing the song,
Who is now in Hadestown.
who's going to Hadestown to save her.
Yeah, but she's in Hadestown, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. She's the one that's singing in the beginning
In the beginning of what?
of Act 2.
No, that was Persephone singing in the beginning of Act 2.
So they're both down there now?
Yes, pretty much. He is on his way to Hadestown to save her.
No, I understand that. But if she's down there, why did the other one go back down?
What other one?
Why did Persephone go back down if Eurydice is already down
Pause the
there?
fucking song. Persephone and Eurydice have nothing to do with each other. Nothing. Hades came up to bring Persephone back down to the underground
No, I know
because they
that.
said earlier that every 6 months she goes down.
Yes, I know.
So then winter came on the upper ground, the overworld, and Eurydice was starving, so she went to Hadestown to then get help and food and shelter.
But didn't he marry her?
No! Where are you
That's the
grabbing
contract
that?
she was signing.
So she could be a worker. So she can have food and shelter.
Oh, okay. It wasn't clear. I thought she was signing a
It
contract.
It was very clear,
yeah, like, this is
actually.
what the contract is for. I thought it was for, like...
It was very clear what the contract was for.
Hubba? Hubba.
Very clear.
That's what I thought.
Because you don't pay attention.
I pay attention.
It was very
You don't
clear.
pay attention.
It was very
It
clear.
was not clear.
If you had re-listened to the last 2 songs,
Poll.
it was very clear.
Poll. Was it clear or not? That's the poll for Spotify.
And make sure you actually listen to the first half again, unlike this guy.
That last song does not clarify what kind of contract she's signing.
Yeah, because it's in the first half, like I just said.
That's what I was saying, but it doesn't clarify. It's
Yes,
a
it does.
contract. It does not.
It's very clear that she goes down for shelter
I
and food and
understand,
become a
but
worker.
I thought
And
she
he
was
says
going
the
down
way
to
you do
place
that. No,
her.
and she
That's
said
why he was all over her. We took a break. We came back. Things got heated. We're not going to rehash.
But you will never see it.
Nope. Because
It got bad.
it got bad, and eventually, after 2 weeks,
2
someone
weeks
came around to my side of things.
I understood.
That's
His
all I
point
was
of
saying
view.
is to understand. That's all I wanted you to do.
It's all I understood.
After 2 weeks, and us really not talk to each other for like...
No, we were talking. Just I re-listened to the musical like 5 times in that 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, I can kind of see your point of view, but I digress.
All right, let's hop into flowers.
Flowers. That's what I bought my grandmother for Mother's Day.
What'd you buy your mother's for Mother's Day?
When she gets back from her trip, we're gonna go out, do some things,
You
get
still
some
got her
breakfast and
flowers,
stuff.
at least.
I'm going to, but it would have been such a short span before when they leave, so they would have just died. My plan is, you can keep this in your cut. I don't care. My plan is I'm gonna buy them the day that I go to pick them up, drop them off at the house with the car, so they're there when she gets home.
That'll be good.
See, that's big brain. That's what the gift card's for.
Is Big Brain also locking a cat in the garage for 3 days?
Listen, I didn't mean to. The poor cat. I love her. Now that sounds bad with me saying I lock my brothers in a room when they're yelling, which is not what I meant. I
Alright,
just sound like I abuse things.
you don't abuse things. You have a deep love for animals, I know.
Except for drugs. Hardcore meth. Alright.
I got your thing right here.
Whoa. Not my thing. Not in New Hampshire.
Whatever. We're gonna succeed anyway. It doesn't matter anymore.
I don't even want to be in Massachusetts. The stupid teams. Alright. Flowers.
Flowers! Celtics are dead to me.
Bye-bye, Porzingis.
This is flowers.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? Are you playing it?
I am.
God damn it.
Is it not working?
Yeah, let me leave and rejoin. Just give me a second. Okay.
Alright, can you hear it?
Yep. I'm just trying to think too. We'll do this song and the next song, and then we'll take a pause. Because then papers, and we'll do papers and papers.
Papers on paper, yo!
I should also say, I added another song to my liked, which is also in the second half.
Okay.
So.
Why does this one sound so much softer?
I think of it as, you know, when you're working and you kind of zone out and talk to yourself, or like in movies when everything goes black and the spotlight's on one person and they're like singing but nothing else is happening around them.
Yeah.
That's how I think this is. It's like not in her head, but she's like in her own world. You also never said if I was centered.
You're good. I would have told you to move. You're perfect the way you are. Except you need to learn to listen. Honestly, you have no chance in that because you're both an Opharch and a Bissonette, so...
And I'm deaf. Too much loud music.
Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot.
There's something I like in this song a lot where I can't tell if they do it or not. There's this really cool like percussion drumstick that's just like a bunch of like metal wires that you can hit to get that like kind of brush noise.
Yeah.
And you can kind of hear it in this, and I just always liked using that type of instrument on the snares and stuff, so I like that little touch. I could be wrong too, they could just be lightly hitting it. And yeah, this is just her vaguely remembering her life before, because she's slowly losing that memory.
Right.
Because she signed her life away.
And that's all she did.
I remember someone by my side.
That's stated. Other things could have happened, but it's implied.
Into the shade.
Are you gonna get the names right this time?
Nope.
Fuck. Who's she?
Ophelia or something.
Eurydice.
Eurydice.
You're thinking of oh my god, Persephone.
Lying in the bed.
She's Hades' husband, Hades' wife.
bring up the wiki now. Thank you, wiki. And this is Orpheus.
Come home with me.
Yes.
It's you.
Golf claps. What is it?
Yeah.
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
Oh, see, they just said their name.
I called your name before.
Excuse
I
me.
know.
You heard?
No. Mr. Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No.
You called my name.
You came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
What happened to that?
Oh, I
Yeah,
walked
because I'm 5.
a long way.
How'd you get beyond the wall?
At least somebody did on like the
I sang a
Celtics last
song,
night.
So beautiful.
Still mad about it.
Stones wept, they let me in. And I
Praise to
can
Jason
sing us
Tatum.
home again.
I hope that guy gets healthy for his own sake. Fuck basketball. He needs his own.
No.
Yeah, he needs to be
Mental.
healthy.
You don't understand.
Hey, you can pause it. Thoughts on those two?
They were fine. I'm finding the second act to be more.
Slow or boring?
Yeah, usually the second half like ramps up everything.
It's more of like this is kind of where it picks up.
I feel
Not
like
to
they're like
spoil it.
recapping the first act almost. Like we just watched it, so I don't need that recap.
I agree. I think personally, I think Flowers could have been taken out or been left to like a just the show thing
Hmm.
where they do like a little of her talking to herself and then he shows up.
Yeah.
At the same time, I kind of get it because going back to where we were fighting about, you kind of, if you really dig into it, it does kind of think of like does she really want to be here to kind of,
Right.
you know, so I understand it, but I also understand what you're saying
Yeah.
because we started with Lady of the Underground, which was just them explaining what's going on with the workers.
Yeah.
And then, you have him talking now this and this.
Yeah.
So,
With Periscope.
yeah. I'm thinking I was going to say that's the thing with the beads and you turn it. That's a kaleidoscope.
That's a kaleidoscope. Like the Periscope's
Dude, could you
the thing in
imagine?
the sub who you look out of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Other than that, did you like it musically? Like,
Yeah, I mean they have
music-wise?
great voices, great
Yeah.
great instrumentals, great orchestra behind them. Like, and I'm sure if I saw it on stage, it looked like it was staged very well. So like,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's great. It won Tony. It won best musical for a reason. So
yeah. The issue with this is this not issue, but it's different. Like where Hamilton, you don't need to see the show because there's not really a lot going on.
yeah, if you see it, there's more, but like you can understand
Yeah.
it.
This is definitely if you see it, you'll pick up a lot more of the
Like
stuff.
Wicked. This is a Wicked situation.
Yeah, and kind of like Book of Mormon, where you kind of, for
Yeah, 'cause
me at
there's a
least,
lot of
I would
talking
want to
in
see it.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those. Unfortunately, because it's like if I saw it first, I understood it more, and I
Yeah.
understand the stuff listening to it. And it's been a while, so I don't remember everything, but yeah, I still think I understand why both those songs are there because now this is the first time they're meeting and she's remembering. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we're gonna go right into Papers and then Papers instrumental.
All right.
Young man.
He has such a great deep voice.
Oh my god, dude! Hearing him live was crazy because I didn't know his voice for the first time.
You're not from around here, son. Don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades.
Who the hell you think you are? Who the hell you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hades Town I own. But I only buy.
I always like that
what
clicking
others
on the side of the drum.
choose to see.
I've
Yeah.
always liked that too.
Oh, you didn't know?
I love the toms.
She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. What he said. Eurydice.
I did. I do.
As for you, everybody gather round. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for probity.
And we can kind of talk over this. Is literally just an instrumental.
Yeah.
Um,
That was good. I like that one.
Yeah, I think it's good. I like the little callback to the I do is like the same
Yeah.
when she agreed to marry him.
Yeah.
So I like that callback. I like the way the beat plays off of the way he sings.
Mm-hmm.
The way Hades does it. It's a good like him beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a good little song that I like. So. And then I guess we'll just go right into Nothing Changes.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'll have to pause after this for a second, though.
That's fine. Issues, technical difficulties.
Deliveries.
I do like the instrumental though.
Yeah, it's very well done. Like I said, everything is like done well.
But it's one of those like they're doing stuff on stage right now.
Yeah,
So you know what I
yeah,
mean?
right.
It's one of those like if you're just listening to it, it's like all right, instrumental. But if you're seeing it, it's like that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the sex song in Rent.
Yes. Fuck that song. Not literally.
We're good. Can I pause it? We're back.
Nothing changes.
No. I just hit unpause, baby.
Why the
There's a little red recording light on my OBS app, so we're good to go. What's next?
We have sound and everything.
We're good. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Why the struggle?
I like this song.
Why the strain? Why make trouble?
I like that
Why
piano.
make scenes? Why go against the grain?
Hey,
Why swim
pause.
upstream?
This is the wrong song. Pause
No,
it.
it's not.
Pause it.
I did.
Why am I not in the me out of the jam and then started you ended the jam, it says.
I didn't.
But it says you did. I need a new link
Oh
and
my
a new
God.
jam. A lot. 27 minus 40, 13.
Why the struggle? Why the strain? Why make trouble? Why make scenes? Why go against the grain? Why swim upstream? It ain't no use. You're bound to lose. What's done is done. That's the way. Anyhow.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I like them. They have good harmony.
You see my text?
Yeah.
You didn't laugh.
Yeah. I didn't think it was funny.
It is funny.
Unfortunately.
If it's true what they say.
I don't want to associate this with that.
If there's nothing
Oh.
to be done. If it's true that it's too late. And the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say.
I didn't realize. I always forget how long this musical is. I picked a long one.
It feels very long. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's good.
I can't. I've never really sat down and just listened to it. I'm always doing stuff when I listen to it, so it doesn't feel long. Like
Yeah.
normally I'm working, so like putting away the load and stuff. But
And the boy turned
I still think it's good.
Hermaphrodite.
because he thought no one could hear.
No.
But
Hermes.
everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him.
If it's true.
I'll say it again. I like the way they make the like
hammer swinging.
hammering noise with their mouth
Yeah.
and stuff.
And they quit their working.
Just to turn his eyes away.
But they heard him singing.
Just to throw up both his hands.
No hammer swinging.
Load the dice. Always say the sauce is fair, and the ones who deal the cards.
The harmonizing in this musical is very good.
Yeah.
So one thing that's like always stands out when I listen to it.
While we play the game that's true, I'm asking me and you.
He is singing to the people right now.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I just in general, I don't know what you're gonna cut out. So
I believe if there is still a will, then there is still a way.
which I like. It's like not a unionization, but it's them standing up for him. Yeah.
Anyone alone. We're standing near him. I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know.
And yeah, there's 13 songs left, but like
I believe that we are many.
there's 2 long ones and there's a bunch of short. I lied. It's picking up. It will pick up. I promise.
And it isn't for the few to
I'm not enjoying it. It's just longer than usual, that's all.
Yeah.
If it's true what they say.
Am I pausing it?
Yeah, I guess. Thoughts?
It's good. I like the rally songs and musicals usually, so it's a good one.
It's like this one's like trying to think of what like I've listened to that this compares to for me. It's like on Rent.
Levy Bohem.
Yes and no. I always forget Rent is not on Spotify.
No, you have to wiki that shit.
Yeah. It's kind of like not in the song itself, but it's very much for me like when the dude from The Flash meets Angel. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. That song, I think it's Today for You. That song I really like sometimes, and sometimes I skip it.
Yeah.
That's this song for me, where sometimes I really enjoy it and want to listen to it, and other times I'll just skip it because I don't really care right now. So yeah, that's how it is for me.
Collins,
it's not
Tom Collins.
Yes, thank you. So it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's great. It's one of those middle of the road songs for me.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
And it's one of those songs that like I know the story, so I can kind of skip it and still understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So his revolt's not that important for the story.
It's not?
Spoiler alert. It's not really a revolt. You'll see.
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
And then for me, it's followed up by a song that I really like, so it's like I'd rather listen to this over that.
Yeah.
He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
My husband, Hades, my
I like the switch of like
Hades,
the string instruments
my
to kind of more of like an angelic sound.
If you had heard how he sang
Her calmingness, her calming
Yeah.
voice, yeah.
you'd pity how long, how long, how long.
How long? Just as long as Hades is king.
I like that sinisterness of the violin
Nothing
whenever he comes in.
on stars, and nothing
Love of a girl.
you and your pity don't
They're
fit
very well
my
together.
bend.
Yeah.
You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bend, and I
Bounce back to life. And the sand.
I like the crescendo of the cymbal on that one to make it sound like the sun is rising.
Does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a burn.
A lot of these songs are like, I want to like,
in the sky.
but it's just not there yet.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
I
good
like-
song.
I like the contrast of this last part of them singing at the same time
Yeah.
because their voices are so different. that it's really good. This is the other song that I liked recently. Are we just going into it?
What's that?
Yeah, we can just go into it. We can stop after this one.
The people heard
It's the
I know.
boy.
everything going on.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're cutting out and keeping in.
I know.
Echoed his refrain.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head oh, you gotta keep your head low.
I love this song.
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your
Diddy.
I don't
Careful
know what
there.
you meant. Since my wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. 1! Give me one more song before I send you 2 to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. 3! Sing a song for me. Make me laugh. Make me weep. Make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
Thoughts?
I like that one. That was really good. That was a good one.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. I like the see what I mean where the revolt's kind of going somewhere, but it's really not at the same time.
Yeah.
Like they're starting to talk out, but then they just don't.
I guess
So-
they're afraid because the way he
Yeah.
to Orpheus.
Opium? I agree. So now we're going like into the song he's been writing. This is like the I just had it up.
You would call it an epic?
You would. Epic 3. This is like Rent when they find Mimi on the bench.
Oh, and he writes a
sings to
terrible
him.
song?
Yeah. But like that's the song he was working on. You know what I mean?
I tried. God knows I tried. She was literally right across the fucking street from you.
Oh my god, it pisses me off. All right.
I just sat here, wrote my song while you were dying in the street. It's fine.
Later, I could have probably seen you out my window.
If I only looked with my eyes.
All right, yeah. So yeah, we're going to Epic 3.
Are they huddled in the park? Are they freezing?
No.
Not in
like
Hades.
They're like epic, like
King of
the
shadows,
Angry Birds mobile game.
King of shades.
It's a long one.
Hades
I think it's the
was
longest
king
one.
of the underworld.
I lied.
Now it's about me.
Chance long.
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a
They're trying to make it illegal. Can't man and woman can't be in love anymore. Calling it. They need that woke.
Where'd you get that melody?
Let him finish, Hades.
There's a part in the song you're gonna hate though.
And you didn't know why.
Your Eyes. That's what the song is called in Rent.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the name. I forgot I have it on my Apple Music on my phone. That I totally paid for it.
You
And we have
the
the
CD.
I was gonna say the CD's right next to you.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. See, this is the part you wouldn't like.
But
But see,
there's stuff happening on stage.
yeah,
right?
that's
So-
what I was gonna say. That's the issue.
Yeah.
There's stuff happening.
Right. That's why you gotta look at these.
Yeah, and it makes a
More
little
critically.
sense because they say earlier in the show this is the tune that
Yeah.
was part of the original story, supposedly. So this is like the tune that gets them together, and this is everybody singing it to kind of make Hades feel it.
I just want you to know that I told Flo you said no, and she put a crying emoji next to it.
I think what happens during the La 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 is I do think they start dancing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
I wish they just released these like Hamilton.
yeah. Well, they're working on one, which we went over, I think, in the first
Oh, that's
episode.
right. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. There's another one coming out that we should mention, and something else. We have theater news.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe when this comes out, we'll do like an actual video reaction
Yeah.
to the show, and it'll be like a special thing that we might have to release on a Patreon that we may or may not have at that point. But it'll be like
I mean, we
50
still have
cents.
it. No one signed up for it. I haven't posted anything on there forever.
Yeah. Just depends on what YouTube allows us to actually post of the videos.
Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth?
Facts.
Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves with nothing to lose?
We can go right and we can talk over the next one because it's just an instrumental.
Okay.
This always gives me chills. I don't know why. Yeah, I agree. Have you seen My Friends? Come on. Everyone I know is.
Oh my gosh. 9 more songs left.
Yes. Yes. But the next, like, 3 are short. There's, like, 4 short ones. So,
I mean, I liked it. It was very good.
yeah. I think it's a decent song. It's not my favorite, but...
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a
Because
gift to
the
give.
story's
This
not
poor boy
about
brought the world back into tune,
really
is what
letting
he
them,
did.
like,
And
them
Hades
being
and
together. It's just
Persephone,
about them,
they took each other's hands.
the beginning
And
Yeah.
brother,
and the
you know
middle.
what they
Less
did?
about the end of it.
They danced.
Do you even really know this story?
From Greek mythology?
Yeah.
A little bit. I used to be really into Greek mythology.
Don't look it up.
I'm
I'm
not.
not asking you to look it up. I'm just saying. Just curious. Because I didn't going into this, so that everything that happens throughout was kind of like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think is a good way to go into it. Yeah, this is one of the things where they, like, Hades and Persephone are dancing on the stage at this point.
Yeah.
As Hermes says, brother, you know what they did? They danced.
I
We'll
mean,
just go right into promises. What?
if I remember right,
Orpheus,
this doesn't end well for Eurydice,
you finished.
Eurydice.
whatever her name is. Eurydice.
We'll
Now
see.
what do I do?
Eurydice.
Eurydice. I was close.
You take me home with you.
Laugh at me.
Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long promise you, kind road below.
But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
do.
I do.
I do. And keep on walking, come what will.
I will.
I will.
We will.
That was cool. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's very good. Any other thoughts?
No, I thought that should have been the epic song, to be honest with you.
No.
I think that was more heartfelt to me than the other one, than the epic was.
Yeah, but throughout the show, the one epic 1, 2, and 3, every single one of those is about the song he was writing for Hades and Persephone. That's gonna bring back, Summer because they're gonna be in love again or whatever.
Yeah.
So it makes sense in context, but I also understand what you're saying.
What's next? Words of the Wise, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's only a minute. Sorry, I couldn't let go.
And so the poor boy asked the king,
Can we go?
and this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a murder on your hands. If you let them go, oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damn nation's watching you. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Oh, men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
Nice little short song.
Yeah. Sets up what's coming.
Yeah.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous this jack of hearts. With his kiss, the riot starts. And he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery
President?
be contagious when the
Excuse me.
band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin. And doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
Thoughts?
That was good.
Yeah. It's another setup song.
I thought he couldn't look back. In the Greek mythology, like he can't. He's not allowed to look back.
Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did? He did.
He did.
Bad
There's
news,
bad
though.
news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hadestown, and ain't nothing you can do.
What you just said.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're going to have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mr. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a
You
trick.
can pause it real quick.
No. It's a test.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I kind of remember this.
Good song though. It's another filler of like just to kind of push the story.
Well, it's an explanation song.
Yeah, which is
Just in
fine.
case,
Musicals have those. This next song I really like. There's a part in this that gives me chills every time. I don't know why, but it just does. So yeah, this is probably my one song, one glory, in my opinion. Not as in like the same type of song, but it's just like
Yeah,
that's my favorite song on Rent. So this is probably my favorite song on this.
yeah. I got ya. One song, glory.
Yeah, you're gonna wait for me reprise.
The meanest dog you'll ever meet, he ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But
That's the
brother,
worst
that's
of
the
him.
worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me.
It's good harmony.
I'm coming too. I'm coming. Show the way so we can see.
I like this. The people being like, show us how to get out.
Yeah.
So can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way. Show the way the world could be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
This part, I don't know why. This section chills every time.
You let them go.
Show the way.
I can see why.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's time for spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
That like little section
Yeah.
every time.
I got chills too.
Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me.
Our feet and it sounds like drumming, and we are not alone.
I like the subtle add of the bass after
Yeah.
she says that line.
I'm coming.
So they're leaving. Do you like that song? You can pause it if you want.
Yeah, it was really good.
I like that song a lot. That's probably my favorite song. Because it's kind of where it picks up.
Yeah.
And not because you're getting close to the end, not that I wanted, like, but it's one of those like, oh, it's coming now.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen. The build up is happening.
Yeah. The
The
payoff.
payoff, yes. And then I like the subtle, not the subtle, but the walking bass
Yeah.
after, since she says that now, it's in this song throughout. Well, I love the drums.
That little march
I would have
snare.
joined theater in high school on the orchestra just to play this song, just to play this show. If they had done this show, I would have
Yeah.
tried to join that orchestra and actually learn the music.
Yeah, you never really did any of the plays, huh? The
No,
musicals?
I got asked a couple times. I
Did
just
they do
said
anything good?
they did Wicked one year.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Oh, I lied. They did Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Doubt comes
I like that the people are talking to him to make him.
Yeah, I doubt.
Yeah.
Where do I think I'm going? Who am I?
Are ya listening? I'm right here.
I like that
And I will
making
be
sure the other voices, that and that the other voices are saying the same thing
Yeah.
to make him extra skeptical.
here comes right before the spring.
There's a lot of good touches throughout this
Yeah.
musical that I like.
Where is she
Orpheus, you are not alone. I'm right
This
behind you.
always gives me chills, this section.
I have been all along. At the darkest hour of the darkest night comes right before.
It's you.
I hate this song.
It's me.
Did he looked back, right?
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
You can pause it real quick. We'll talk about it later because one of the songs mentions it, but every time I listen to this, I hope it's a different ending.
Yeah, no, at the
Every
beginning,
time.
Yeah.
Every time. They'll touch on it more, I think, the next song, but I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song. It's such a disappointing end. And I went into
They
this
call it
blind.
Greek mythology for a reason.
Well, when I went into it blind, so when that happened, I was like,
Yeah.
I remember audibly gasping because I didn't think normally fucking musicals have a good ending.
Yeah.
Like not good at like this is a good ending, but you know what I mean, like a
Yeah,
happy,
a happy ending.
So this is one of those like, oh fuck. But yeah. Road to Hell reprise. We're back at the beginning. We're starting over. Even I always feel defeated after that song, and they do it with the music too.
Mm-hmm.
So nice the way they do all the musical stuff.
And that is how it ends.
This is a thing I like to do sometimes where I'll play the original, then the reprise to kind of hear how they
That's how it goes.
flip stuff, and this is a really good way they do it with this
Don't
song.
ask why,
Mm-hmm.
brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad
Such a defeating end, like last three songs.
It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway.
I like that you can hear like the tears in his voice,
Yeah.
like the sadness. I love that the last song has such built like percussion and orchestral,
Yeah.
and then this song has like nothing
Minimum.
almost.
Know how
Yeah.
it ends and still
And like get your heart
begin
racing, and then it just
again.
stops.
As if it
See
might turn
this,
out this way.
this is funny because that's how I think of it every time I listen to it.
I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
So
But he
stupid.
had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He can
Fucking
make you
replay
see
in the
how
beginning.
world
Fuck you.
could be. In spite of the way that it is, can you see it? That spring had come again. When
It's such a
the
sad ending, but a good
sun
ending
Yeah.
because like this tells you that the song worked. So Hades and Persephone have a good relationship, so Spring is able to like
come back.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know the sacrifice, so it's like
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when.
so defeating.
And we're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing, and we're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing it again.
So this is where the show stops for me. I normally skip the last song.
Okay, but is this the last song in the show?
No.
Oh,
But I'm saying this is where I normally stop.
got
Because
ya.
I like this ending where they just restart. In my mind, I think they do it anyways, but
Yeah.
Pour the wine and raise a
because this
cup.
is just like a typical like, you know.
Drink up, brothers, you know how. And spill a drop for Orpheus.
Not that it's a bad song. I shouldn't.
No,
Like,
I know what you
I'm
mean.
not saying it's a bad song, but I just like don't care that much about it.
Some birds sing when the sun shines bright. Our praise is not for them, but the ones who sing in the dead of night. Oh, we raise our cups to them. We raise our cups and drink them up. We raise them high and drink them dry to Orpheus and all of us. Good night, brothers. Good night.
It's a nice little song.
Yeah, it's a good wrap up song.
Yeah. Does the last song not make you understand the first song more, but like make it more like acceptable, kind of? Because I think there's a lot of clues in the first song that tells you that they've told this before and they know the ending,
Yeah.
and it's not like something that's happening in real time,
Yeah.
which I like. Because if you never listen to it, you don't catch those clues, and you re-listen, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what good musicals do. It's the touching on what's going to happen or what may happen, and
Yeah.
the tones and the beats of each character like coming in and changing and shifting. So
Yeah.
no, that was really good.
I know it was a long one.
Yeah.
Does that knock it down for you?
No, I shouldn't penalize it. The problem is it felt long in parts.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like
But
even there's a part in Wicked where I'm like, all right, come on, like let's fucking go.
Yeah.
So every play has those parts, but I felt like this one lasted longer and there was more than one.
Yeah. Like I said, it's definitely a show that's like if you watch it and then re-listen to the album, you'd be like, all right, I
Yeah, 'cause you can
appreciate
see.
these breaks. Yeah. You can visualize it now.
Right.
So it's a little harder. I'm not gonna guess you're liked because it's so many. So you can just list them off. I think that's what we did with Wicked.
Okay, yeah, let me bring it back up. Sorry. So I have, starting from the first album, Any Way the Wind Blows, Come Home With Me.
Anyway, the wind blows.
Yeah.
Oh, I went right past it. Oh my god, okay.
The second song of the whole thing.
Yep. I went
Um,
right past it.
All I've Ever Known.
Did you say come home with me or no?
Yeah, Come Home With Me. Yep.
And then all I've ever known. Okay.
Yeah. Chant. 1.
Yep.
Wait for Me. Why We Build the Wall. Papers.
Okay.
Nothing Changes. How Long. Chant. Promises. Wait for Me. Doubt Comes In. Road to Hell.
So that's 14 out of 40. So
And none of these I would skip, really.
yeah.
But, I mean, they were just always on the verse. And it's not anything to say that the music as a whole is not fantastic. But, like,
I think for me personally, it took me like quite a few listens to really like it.
Mm,
So I think that'd be like a situation where you went back and re-listened to a couple times on your own while you're doing something else.
yeah,
You might like more stuff, and
I agree.
you might pick up on other hints and stuff like that. So I'm curious. I mean, so what three do you want to add? Because I'll go with any three.
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
I think we have to have "Wait for Me" reprise.
Okay,
I need that in there.
that's fine.
Oh my god, we're on volume three. I forgot.
Yeah. Probably promises. Uh, and maybe the first chant.
The first chant. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's our three. We are now up
We put
to
all I've ever known in there, right?
no. Wait for Me, promises, and chant.
I mean, all I've ever known is the big one, right? And that's like what everybody knows
All I've ever known.
because it's a radio edit. So I assume that's the one everybody like knows.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we don't need to put it in anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the tier.
I think we're up to an
We
hour. We finally hit an hour,
wow.
and we're only 12 songs in.
3 albums in. One album you won't hear due to technical difficulties. That's what I mean. 4. We have 3 albums done. This is 4th album. The Who, again, we apologize. The audio is not good. It was just a shit show for that recording, so that's a 5 for us. We both.
Yeah.
More Chris wanted to put it a 4, I think, but he gave me
It's
5.
we will. It's gonna be our last 5, no matter what's in 5. Well, I shouldn't say no matter, but as of right now,
Yeah.
it's our last 5.
But we definitely have a 4, I think.
You think this is a 4?
I think so. What did you want?
I won't argue for a 5 because I've seen it. I think if we had gone and seen it like we planned and then we finished this, I think it would be a different story. But I won't really argue for a 5 because I can understand why it's a 4. But I would personally put in.
I mean, you gave me the Who at 5. I can put it at 5, but it should be the last 5 for me.
No, I'll put it in 4. It's fine. I understand.
All right, it's a 4.
Okay. So are we gonna spin the wheel?
We are. Let me bring it up.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, Phil, go ahead. What are you hoping?
I'm hoping for Noah Khan.
As I bring this up, let's
I'm
talk.
hoping for
Go ahead. What?
I'm hoping for Noah Khan.
Okay.
I don't. There's nothing I really don't want. Really, I'm hoping for Noah Khan. Personally, I think show wise, the best one would be My Chemical to just kind of get it out of the way because I don't know how you're gonna feel about that. And then, in your opinion, I don't know what you're looking forward to.
What's going on? Why is it like that? Okay, I have to edit this out. We definitely do not edit that because that was terrible. Okay, so you're hoping for Noah Khan.
Yeah.
Just 2 things before we spin the wheel. 1, Frozen the musical is getting the Hamilton touch as well. It's been filming in on the London stage, and it should be up on Disney Plus by the time this airs. Close to it.
Okay.
Well, theater news. Secondly, George Clooney's like sold out. It's a drama. It's a musical. Sold out play. Good Night and Good Luck. Will be the last performance will be on CNN, June 7th at 7 p.m. live. So if you want to catch that, that's also big theater news because of what's going on. So there's 2 things if you are a theater person and want to see those 2 things. There you go. The movie was great, so I definitely need to go watch that play. But all right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's shuffle this bad boy. Oh, so close.
I was hoping for it just because I know I don't know what you can think about it.
But to know car, not how you like it.
No, I'm talking about chemical.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna like that one.
That's why I'm hoping it happens now, so we don't. Because knowing our luck, it'll be last.
That's probably true. All right. Well, we got the Beatles Revolver coming up next, so that's gonna be a good album.
Who?
No, we already did them.
Mm.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to part 2 of Hadestown. We hope you like both of those. And yeah, if it comes to your area, listen, if it came to Boston, I would try to go see it. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So next wheel there will be another musical. Um, and I'm picking this time. So I'm torn between two. One I know, and one I've never heard either. So we'll see. What's that smile for?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't even know if you can see it on the recording.
what?
The smile that I
Oh,
drew.
I can see it. I can see you smiling. I'm not blind.
No, on the. Never mind. Just say the outro.
It's not really rock on. Would do we come up with something different
No,
for
we
the
didn't.
musical ones? No. Okay, I guess rock on then.
We could say goodbye, brothers. That's what she says at the end of the song.
Lit the glass.
Leave a drop for opium.
Yeah, leave a drop of opium. That's really rocking hard. All right, bye.